Hello and good morning. And our subject is Technology and Livelihood Education 7, Kukiri. And we are in Module 8. And our topic is Evaluate and Control Hazard and Risk in the Workplace. Okay, before we start on these videos, get your modules and join me here in these videos because all of the slides that I have been discussed here will be having a consecutive activity on your modules. So get your modules and join me here. So if you are prepared, let us start these videos. Okay, our marks is upon the completion of these modules, they're expected to 1. Follow consistently OHS procedures for controlling hazard dash risk. Okay, the second is use personal protective equipment or PPE in accordance with OHS principles. Okay, 3. Maintain OHSP awareness. Okay, first, what I know. Direction. Answer the question by writing the letter of the best answers. Okay, answer the what I know activity. Okay, after answering the what I know activity, lesson 1. Follow consistently OHS procedures for controlling hazard risk. Okay, what's in? Open-ended statement. Direction. Answer the following question below. Write your answers in your TL notebook. Okay, what do I know about the hazard in the workplace? The second question is, what can I do in relation to hazard inside the laboratory room? Yan. So that are the following questions. So what's new? Activity 2. Word search. Okay, directions. From the puzzle, search for at least 10 words which under hazard in the workplace. Write your answers in your TL notebook. So 10 words. Okay, what is it? OHSP for controlling hazard risk. So, the occupational safety health procedures requires every establishment to keep and maintain its workplace free from work hazards that are likely to cause physical harm to the workers or damage to property. Okay, so these are the hierarchy. A hierarchy of controls is used to determine how to implement effective controls for any hazard. Control methods at the top of the hierarchy are potentially more effective and protective than those at the bottom. Okay, hierarchy controls. So first is the PPE or personal protective equipment, protect the worker. Okay, the second is administrative control, change the way of people work. Engineering controls, isolate people from the hazard. Substitution, replace the hazard. And the last is elimination, physical, remove the hazard. Yan, hierarchy. Okay, elimination. It means physically removing the hazard from the procedures or the work area. It is the most effective method of minimizing an exposure to any hazard. Okay, example, dispose of an old hazardous chemical. Yan, itapon na mga basura. Remove an extension cord from lying across the travel path. Yan, alisin yung mga extension na nakakalat. Then the last, lock and tag dangerous machine out of service. Okay. Substitution. It replaces hazard with an action or materials that is hazardous. Yan. Note, through the substitute or substitution may be hazardous, do not dispose of this less hazardous in the trash. Label and collect them for proper lab waste disposal. That is the substitution. Wag basta-basta itapon. Engineering controls. Engineering controls are used to remove a hazard or place a barrier between the use and the hazard. Local exposed task ventilation. Yan, separation. Administrative control. Work practice including altering the way in which the procedure is done, monitored in or restricted. Yan, danger, high voltage. Yan, dapat may nakalagay na karatula. Using proper labeling signage to communicate a hazard to others. Yan. conduct monthly self-inspection, having emergency plan, relocating piece of equipment and flow work, enforcing about daily housekeeping, performing regular equipment and maintenance. Yan. Okay, what's more? Activity 1, picture talk. 4 piece, 1 word. Marahil alam nyo na to. Direction, supply the missing letter from the words, gives description. Appropriate to the picture shown. Choose the letter from the box below. Write your answers in your tle notebook. Okay. So, piliin yung mga letra or mga titik na maaaring makompleto dyan sa baba. Okay, lesson 2. Nasa lesson 2 na tayo. Use personal protective equipment or PPE in accordance with OHS. Okay, what's in? Before you proceed to the next level, let us check your understanding on the previous lesson. Activity 1. Direction. Answer the following questions below. Write your answers in your tle notebook. Okay, what are the 5 control methods under the hierarchy of controls? What is the least effective among the 5 controls? Yan. Okay, what's new? Scramble letter. Yan. May mga scramble letters. Okay? What is it? Personal protective equipment. When we say personal protective equipment, is often referred to as the last line of defense as control method PPE, proven to be less effective than the other control measures, which is why generally used with some from the engineering and or administrative control. Okay, personal protective equipment, cooking outfit, used in the kitchens. Okay, we have hairnet and apron, facial mask and apron, gloves, or the footwear. Yan. So that are the PP. Okay, activity 2. Arrange me. Direction. Read the description in each numbers, then rearrange the letter to get the correct word. Write your answers in your tle notebook. Okay, arrange the following scramble letters. Then description. Lesson 3. Maintain OHSP awareness. What's in? Activity 1. Direction. Answer the following question below. Write your answers in your tle notebook. Okay, what is PPE? The second question is, what are the personal protective clothing, cooking outfit used in the kitchen? Okay, what's new? Scramble letter. Rearrange the letter to make a word that describes the image shown below. Write your answers in your tle notebook. Okay. What is it? Maintain operating safety and health procedures, practices and regulation. As an employee, we know that when you're healthy, you're happier and more productive. So whether you work from home or keep busy with a manual labor job, it is important to know what you can do to make your workplace safer, healthier environment. So fall prevention practices. The following are some reminders to help prevent falls. If you spill anything, wipe it up. If you drop anything, pick it up. Keep the floor clean and dry. Mop small areas at a time. Always watch your step. Walk, do not run. Remove or report all ASOS obstruction. Report defective equipment immediately. Okay. Safe use of knife. Okay. When you use knife, focus on the jobs at hand. Cut away from the body. Keep knife's edge away from the body. Always use cutting board. Yan. Keep knives properly stored. Do not leave them in a sink. Keep knife edge sharp. Use the proper knife for use knives only for cutting food, not for opening can or finding ingredients. Okay. Then use of kitchen machinery like a blender. Know the hazard of a machine when using it. Okay. Always switch off and plug before cleaning and adjusting machine. Machine should be switched off before being plugged in. Do not start mixing machine until the bowl is properly placed and bitter is secured fastened. Always use chopper and wooden temper when grinding meat. Never reach into vegetable chopper, meat grinder or ice grinder when these machines are switched on. Okay. Health, electricity and gas. Okay. First, never handle any electricity switch with wet towel. Yan. Do not stand on a wet floor when turning on electricity. Yan. Third, always report electrical cords and undergrounded electrical plugs. Never turn on gas burners without lighting it. When handling a dishwashing machine, learn to distinguish between hot water steam and waste value. Use dry pot holder when handling hot utensils. Keep stove top and food grease free. Okay, first aid rule. So the following first aid instructions are intended for emergency use involving accident or illness. These precautions are not to be used as substitute for medical attention, but only as emergency measures until a physician can get into the scene. Yeah. First, keep seriously injured person lying down. Second, never try to give up liquid to unconscious person. Okay. Control bleeding by pressing on the wounded with a gauze pad. Okay. 4. Restart breathing with mouth-to-mouth artificial respiration. 5th, immobilize broken bones with splint. Okay. 5. Cover burns with thick layer of cloths. 7. Keep heart attack patient quiet. Okay. 8. In case of fainting, keep the head lower than the heart. 9. Cover eye injuries with gauze pad. Okay. 10. Call doctor immediately. Burns. Cool burns with hot water. Do not put grease, ointment, oil, or any on a burn. They can make it worse. Do not try clean a burn. Call a physician. Electric shock. Pull the plug out appliances and involved. Turn off the electricity power possible if you touch a person. Still contact with the electricity. Start artificial respiration. Call physician or the fire department immediately. False. Or no. Stop severe bleeding. Cover one with sterile dressing. Keep the person comfortable and warm. If you think a bone is broken, do not move the person unless necessary. As in the event of fire, call a physician. Okay, food poisoning. Call a physician if the container is available. Use in the antidote recommend in the label. If none is given, call emergency station of the hospital, nearest clinic, or your rural health center. Okay. Basic emergency evacuation drill. The fire drill is a run-through experience where people leave a building. They practices what they would if there is a fire in a building. This can be very helpful in saving lives in the event of an actual fire. Fire drill procedures. Take the drill seriously. Revive the expectation before the drill. Know your escape route beforehand. Remain calm. 5th, line up and stay in line. 6th, go quickly through a school to your destination. Okay, earthquake drill. Second is earthquake drill. It is a run-through experience where people leave the building. They are practicing what they would do if there are natural calamities like earthquake. These are carried out realistically. This can be very helpful in saving lives in the event of the actual earthquake incidents. Okay, earthquake drill. Once the drill is announced, conduct the drop procedures, duck, cover, and hold. Second, leave quickly the building in order manner. Stay away directly under the corridors. Okay, 4. Walk away from the buildings, then onto the escape route. 5th, once safe, help others go to safe. what's more, activity, you complete me. Direction, complete the table below with your thoughts and way to avoid them. Write your answers in your TLE notebook. Okay, like type of accident or disaster. Fire, okay, overload outlet. Food poisoning, cause of risk, right here. And ways to control, avoid, right here. Okay, what I have learned, activity 4. Directions, fill the missing word in the sentence, choose the letter from the box. Okay, assessment. Direction, answer the questions given below by writing the letter of your answers on your activity notebook. Okay. Okay, after answering the assessment, I think you are already done in your answering modules. So that's all. Thank you. And if you have any questions or query, you can reach me on my phone number on your modules or email me at my email ad jeffcalyawan@gmail.com or visit our page www.gaitf.com. And that's all. Thank you.